Yo, yo! What's good, guys? Jacob here, and today we're answering a question that Iris asked. So, Iris asks, Jacob, what do you do when you hit rock bottom and just feel really completely tired and unsatisfied, overwhelmed, or generally bad? Well, Iris, that is a great question. Thank you for asking. And what it comes down to is the fundamentals. Do you know what the fundamentals are? And if you do you know what your fundamentals are? So here's the thing. All great leaders, performers, athletes, entrepreneurs, anybody who is great in any of their fields, any respective field, has figured out that greatness equals consistency on the fundamentals. And the fundamentals essentially just are, what are the things that you know you need to do on a daily basis in order for you to perform at your best? So what are the things that you know you need to do, maybe you haven't thought about it yet, now's the time, what do you know that you need to do on a daily basis to perform at your best? Those are called your fundamentals, the things that there shouldn't be a question. You are consistent on these things, and you know when you do these things, you're going to perform at your absolute best. If you think about a tree, if you think about the structure of a tree, when we look at a tree, we see this cool, here's a nice tree with some branches, and it looks really beautiful and nature-esque and whatnot. What we don't see is the bigger that the tree is, the more roots that exist under the ground that really are what feed that tree, which are the fundamentals, in order to let that tree grow to what it is. So those roots represent your fundamentals, and I'll show you in my own life that this is something that I take quite seriously. And when I get a new journal, such as this one right here, one of the first things I do is I open up to the main page and I write down my fundamentals, real big, consistency on the fundamentals. So for me, the things that I know I need to do to perform at my best are things like meditating every day, creating, hydrating myself, drinking enough water, exercising daily. My nutrition game needs to be on point. Am I eating a good diet that's nurturing me, or am I eating just for emotion? Learning. I want to learn and grow every day. I want to play. I want to be playful and enjoy life, and connecting. So those are, that's like about 8 fundamentals right there. So I'm pretty diligent with that, but I pretty much know if I do all those things on a regular basis, I'm going to rock it. That day is just going to be a success. And the idea is, how can we create a life that enables us to base our schedule around the things that are most important to us, like that? Not everybody can do that right away, but you can wake up a little earlier, you can start meditating. So I'd start there. You know, when we're having a shitty day, or when we feel like we hit rock bottom, or we're uninspired, we bring it back to the basics, consistency on the fundamentals. So it starts again with that knowledge of self, figuring out who am I and what's important to me and how do I thrive. You know, how do I create the conditions in my life so that I don't need my willpower to do these things, but this is just the structure and the schedule in order for me to be at my best. So I'd start there. What are your fundamentals? Figure them out, and then figure out how can you base your day and at least schedule 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes in so that you know you can do what you need to do in order to feel at your best. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. Looking forward to talking more soon. Peace.